Darts Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. Just recently Pentathlon sent me their new models from the TDP range. These are the T4 and the 24 gram, and they're also available in 20 and 22 grams. And these retail for £29.99, so let's check them out. The darts come in a slimline cardboard box, and it says on the back made in Britain. Similar style box to the previous models, but just slightly different. And inside there's a plastic tray, and it's kind of got this velvety covering, very nice. And it's got a new point protector, which looks a bit nifty, and some short polycarbonate stems, and a set of standard shape pentathlon flights. The darts are fitted with a fairly short silver point, and it's a straight barrel shape with a tapered nose and very nice design on it. On the very nose part there, it's got them kind of teardrop shaped notches, and then you've got a couple of rings and 3 grooves, so there's a little bit of grippiness there. And this section here, it's got these quite wide, deeply grooved spiral cuts in it. So I would say that section's probably mostly around about a medium level, and as you get into the middle you've got mostly a smooth section except for these circular indents, so again just about medium level. And then on the rear half you've got this thin cut ring grip. I'd say that's close to high level, quite grippy. And then on the end it's a smooth section, and then you've got your short polycarbonate two-tone stems and quite a nice looking stem ring, and these pentathlon standard shape flights, and they're quite a nice design as well, a bit like a transparent effect too. So let you have a close look at the dart. That's fitted with a 26mm silver point. It's got tapered nose to the barrel with that section of teardrop shaped notches, that's 6.9mm. Then you've got some grooves and thin rings, that's 3.9mm. Then you've got the section with the spiral cut, which is 10.8mm. Then you've got a deep groove of 1mm, then a smooth section apart from the circular indents, which is 8.8mm wide. Then on the rear you've got this thin double ring grip, which is 18.5mm, then a smooth section at the end of 4.5mm. The length is 54.4mm and the width is 6.35mm. 23.94 grams, 23.94 again, and 23.94, so all perfectly matched, and the full setup is 25.42 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is just a little front of the centre point, and with the supplied setup it moves slightly behind, and this is the balance with medium in between short, extra short stems and standard flights. It's going to be flying fairly smooth, just a little bit of spin, but not much. I'm gripping it fairly close to the nose like, but getting a little bit of grip off those ring grip there. I was still feeling a little bit of the effect of that spiral grip. flying just a little bit flat. I'm going to try the middle now, so kind of mostly on the smooth part, a little bit on the ring grip behind it. Which seemed to be flying very smooth from there. That one didn't like, I didn't release that one right. But the first two going to be very smooth. Done it again. Didn't get my grip right. Yeah, that was better. I thought it might be the best balance point light, because it normally is on a barrel like this. But it's very smooth from the middle. Could have been the spiral grip at the front that was giving me a bit of spin like. So I'm trying on the rear now, so on that kind of double ring grip. That went a bit weird. I'm kind of going like that. Let's see if I can get my release right. A bit better. But a lot more grippier on the rear. Yeah, can't believe that. Ooh, yeah, I threw that a bit too high. But I don't know if it's a little bit thinner. No, I think it's the same width all the way along. I haven't measured him yet. But certainly feels a lot better on that grippy part on the rear. And actually flying quite nice from the rear for me. So that's the Pentathlon TDP Model 4, 24 gram. I don't think it's too bad with my front grip, but I think for middle grippers it's very nicely balanced there. It was flying very smooth, but I think with the grip being on the rear, it's definitely a nice one for rear grippers. That little bit of grip that's on the front was fine where I was gripping it, but I don't think it was as smooth as it was from the middle, so I don't know whether that spiral grip was causing a little bit of a spin or whatever. But even for me, from the middle and rear, it wasn't too bad. So if you're a natural middle and rear gripper, it should be fine. But very nice looking dart, and not too expensive, very nicely machined. So I would say well worth a look for middle and rear grippers. Some front grippers might be fine with it, so don't know, could be worth a try if you're a front gripper, but I would say definitely rear grippers it's probably going to be the best for. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.